Great timing. It's just terrible. Will you look at that? Oh, hello. I came to check on the car satellite, and that's what I saw it. I don't know how long it's been there. It looks like it leads somewhere, but where? Do you think it's connected to the past like the other one? Or maybe that's what the organization wants us to think. It might be a trap. Whatever the case, we should be prepared for anything if we're going to check it out. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Now you're probably wondering, wait a minute, you had a cutscene play before you did your intro, and you didn't have the crown. Well, that intro happened while I was doing the Mushroom 13, so I just cut it out and put it for this video because it made more sense. Anyway, yeah, now we're going to go investigate this portal, which has the hardest boss that I've ever faced. Yes, I have faced him. Actually, I haven't faced him before I got in this copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, part of the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix. Okay, controller. Now, I have the decisive... Okay, I'm just going to show you what I all have. I have decisive pumpkin equipped, and forms might actually be a part of this. I have that. I don't think it really matters what you have for this equipment, and then I have this stuff. And I have all elixirs, which hopefully will be useful. Donald, well, I gave him ethers, and Goofy, I gave him a little high potions and some elixirs. And I set them to Sora attack, so they will not be attacking this enemy, because they honestly don't do that much. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I better show off some abilities too. For ability-wise, I have Combo Plus, both of them, and Combo Boost, and Combo Master, which is basically the main important ones. Of course, all the other ones as well. Oh, I better make sure that... Is there an item boost? Do they have item boost? Well, Donald does not have item boost. Does Goofy? There we go. Give him item boost. I gotta leave the room and come back in, so then it stays in effect when or if we lose, and we probably will lose. Because this boss is pretty hard. I faced him a couple of times off camera just to try to get a grasp of what he's like, and boy, he is hard. So yeah. Well, without further ado, let's go investigate this portal. And once we're done with this is going to be the last part of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to go check out the portal. And yeah, so here we go. This is the Lingering Will, and depending on what he opens up with, decides the fate of this battle. And okay, he opened up with something that's been a while since I've seen him open with that. Anyway, as you can see, our combos aren't doing that good, but as we progress, they actually do more damage. Now, if you're doing it this way, only do it 3 times, and then this is what I do. Oh, and you want to make sure you do not get caught up in that whip attack like I just did. I'm just going, oh, thank you, Goofy. I don't know what you gave me, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the high potion. Now, you just want to be careful. Sometimes you want to guard, or you could fly away too. Now, just like... Now, he's calling a Xehanort. Why the heck is he calling a Xehanort? He must have some kind of grudge with him. Because the song that's playing during this is called Rage Awakening. And boy, is it going to awaken your rage when you face him. We're actually doing pretty good right now. You know, once I've like decided... Oh! Sometimes he will start coming at you even if you haven't finished the set number of combos. So be careful for that. Or maybe he was coming after me after I finished my combo. I just lost track of how many times. Anyway, that's the third, so we... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hate this attack. This attack has killed me. Yep. That attack has killed me a lot. He binds your commands. So the only thing... It's like Xemnas' thing when you fought him in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. And, oh yeah, spoiler alert, if you didn't know, that was Xemnas we fought in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. So yeah, and much like him, this Lingering Sentiment was what he was called before there was like an official English translation. Or not translation, but an official English name. He's actually going to be important in the next Kingdom Hearts game, which is the next game I'll be Let's Playing. So yeah, but that's a little spoilerish. Okay, now he's opening up with this, so it might be a little harder. And he makes his Keyblade into a friggin' glider. That is actually pretty cool. Now I like this guy. He's a badass. However, I hate facing him because it awakens my rage. We're going to give it a few attempts. If it gets too long, or if I feel like, wow, this is probably going to take a while, I'm just going to cut until we get to until I get to where we beat him. Sometimes he'll send out only 2, and he'll still 2 of those like plasma droid things, and he will still be attacking. So you have to be careful about that too, because sometimes it's very hard. Oh, he's back on his glider. Darn it. And then sometimes he'll disappear and send out like 6 or 4. Yeah, it looks like 6. I don't know how many he sends out. He has an arsenal. Now hopefully I can show you when we get him down to a... Oh, hello. So that's not what I wanted. Hopefully, when we get him to half, or not half, but to like 6 or 7 health bars left, that's when phase 2 starts. Yes, there is a phase 2 to this boss battle. And it is a lot harder, because depending on like what attack he uses at first when the battle starts, he'll only use a certain number of the stuff he has. But once phase 2 starts, he will basically just do whatever. He has a pattern to him for each one of those things too, if you can just figure out where it is. And I did not guard for that, I don't know why. Oh, I was like, oh sweet, I can attack him, but then the freaking plasma things. Good. Oh, and then sometimes he'll go into other stuff right after coming out of one, so you gotta watch out. Now this guy, I never mentioned it before we entered my first battle with him, but I'm at level 99, and yeah, he's giving me this much of trouble. He'll give anyone trouble, but I've seen people beat him at level 1 on critical mode. Yes, but they're better than me at Kingdom Hearts. Quite frankly, you know what? I don't care if they're better at me at Kingdom Hearts in that aspect. I enjoy the game, and I love the games, and I have fun with the games, but boy, oh, and this one sucks. So we can't use magic or items. We have to like break this curse type thing he has placed on us, and we can only attack him. Now he has a similar thing like this, except we can only use magic on him. What I do for that is I go into limit form and just use the limits, because that takes up your MP. So I guess it counts as magic. Right, there we go. Now we attack. Wow, we're actually doing better on my second attempt than my first attempt. Well, on camera. Obviously, this is not my second or first attempt overall. Otherwise, I would have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be like, oh snap, what do I do? What do I do for this part? Oh, he is kicking my ass. And boy, he has been kicking my ass, but my support has been somewhat helpful. And of course, like Donald, I wish they gave Donald the once more and second chance ability like they gave Goofy. I mean, it just makes more sense to give it to Donald than to Goofy. And I'm dead again. Okay, I'll try 2 more times. I want you guys to see phase 2 activating for him. Because once phase 2 activates your... Ugh, it's a little... I don't know what to say. Challenging. I mean, he's pretty challenging already, but boy. What advice can I give for this? Basically, you're gonna end up fighting him lots of times, believe me. And then you just gotta just feel like... Just be like, okay, this feels right to do at this time against this attack. Like, for that attack that I just did, you could guard that too. He does it 3 times in a row. It's a triple slide dash. You can guard him, or you can just glide away like I did. Because I don't know what he does sometimes. It's almost like guaranteed after you start hitting him to start with that, to like do the triple slide dash and then come out of it going into that whipping attack. Just watch this. There you go. He did it again. So yeah, you just gotta watch him. Oh yeah, I recommend you have your growth abilities all the way leveled up too. And like I said, be at level 99. I don't know if it really helps that much. I mean, it increases your attack and defense a lot. And I don't know what else to say. Oh, where'd he go? I love that attack. That's so cool. And you know, this guy is actually like the prototype for changing the Keyblade in the ways that we are kind of seeing it in Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. I mean, we haven't seen that much stuff of Kingdom Hearts 3, but there in one of the trailers we see Sora changing the Keyblades into 2 guns. However, this guy was like the prototype of like, hey, let's make the Keyblade be some other stuff besides just a big sword. So I kinda think that's actually pretty cool, and we're actually getting him pretty down there. Oh, I think... Okay, once phase 2 starts, when he's like 6 or 7 HP bars left, he will send out these drone things. And then when he comes back, this guy... Yep, here we go, phase 2. Desperation. Basically, you want to guard against that and then glide away from that. There's like 3 phases to that attack. Alright. I'll give it one more go. Because you guys don't need to see me fail this many times. And depending on how long those go, I might... I don't know if I'll keep the... Depending on how long... Like, I'll probably keep recording both my voice and the video after this battle. But... Or after either this one or the next battle. So, I don't know how that'll go. I mean... I don't want to say this. Uh-oh. And there we go. Now we can only use magic. So go into limit form. Because that's the only way I think of that can hit him.
Give me strength. Yeah. Take this. Give me strength. This is it.
Uh-oh.
Give me strength.
There we go. I broke the curse type thing. However, that thing... Never mind. I think it... Yep, it got destroyed. Anyway, that thing that he shoots at us is just pure energy. Get out of the way. Oh, I flew right into that. Oh. But if you're doing like how I do it, when you hit it with the cannon, only do combos twice, because that actually counts as one of the combo finishers for some odd reason. Now I don't understand why like you do more damage as you like keep doing combos in like as in the same set. Like once I start attacking him again, it's going to reset. See, I wish they kept like, hey, you keep doing more damage as long as you don't get hit on him. Then again, he'd be probably a little more easier if that was true. But then again, it would be in a harder way because it'd be like, hey, dodge his attacks. Alright, we're doing good again. Okay, I think win or lose, this is going to be the last attempt I show on camera. Lose, I will wait. Uh-oh. That's the bow thing that gets into this thing. And I'm dead again. Alright, I'll try it one more time. I mean, we're only like 17 minutes in. So, well, a little more than that. It's probably around 18 minutes now. So, I'll give it one more try. Hopefully we can get him into round phase 2 again. So you guys can see all of the desperation attack. And then I pretty much showed off all of his attacks too. And basically what I do to get out of the way for them. So 4th attempt. Is this the 4th attempt? Yeah, it's 4th attempt because I actually did pretty good on my 2nd attempt. Darn it! Does that again. Oh yeah, you can like try to guard against the whipping attack, but yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, it helps, but you gotta like keep. I can't use magic. Thanks, Goofy. Oh, now you land, but you're further away from me. What sucks, we haven't even gotten him. We haven't even hit him once, and we're already in this, like, stupid freaking whatever I want to call it. Alright, good. Basically, yeah, this is always like almost a surefire pattern right there. It's like he will do triple slide dash, and then he will go into that whip attack. Now there is actually an instructional video, not really an instructional video, but like a kind of like a guide video that I watched, and it gave some helpful tips of what to do against some of the attacks and what Lingering Will does. So I'll put that video in the description. That's a good guy. He does a lot of Kingdom Hearts videos too. He does with both Japanese versions and English versions in both 1.5 and currently 2.5. Alright, just let him hit you right there if you're... Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. I didn't get knocked far back and I didn't get hit that much. Or hurt that much, whatever. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. I don't want to jinx myself, but... I forgot about the whipping attack. Alright, Dom, heal me, heal me, heal me. And the whip attack again. And this is where I love that the leg happens when you go into forms. That's one thing to be grateful for right there for that leg. And another thing to be grateful for final or limit form where you don't need a party member. If they did not add limit form, I think a lot of stuff would be a lot harder to do. Like this battle, for instance. I mean, you could probably win it without going into limit form, but... Alright, phase 2 is going to start. Heal everyone up, including myself, mostly. Alright, there we go. Alright, hold on, I'm pausing to make sure my controller doesn't fuck me up here. Alright, guard. Guard. Wide away! Now you could, like... And you want to guard here too. But if you get caught in the loop, you could have used aerial recovery right there before you did that like final saw thingy. There we go, there we go. Oh, that was the third. I lost count. I was just too into it. I was like, yeah, oh snap. Sometimes he will do that. It's called desperation attacks. Or at least that's what something along those lines. That's what that video that I talked about called it. Uh-oh. Final form will also be helpful. Because fuck you. Yeah. Good thing we were using final form, otherwise those attacks would have been hitting us. And oh my gosh. Uh-oh, ow, ow, ow. Alright, revert. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you're doing pretty good. Oh, thanks, Donald. Uh-oh. Ouch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, well, my controller just fucked me over. And damn, we were actually pretty damn close too. Well, I'm just gonna cut until we get there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Fuck you! Finally, we beat Lingering Will, and we got the drive gauge up to 9. Finally. I'll let this cutscene play out. And we get the last proof. The proof of connection. Proof for winning the battle in the portal at Disney Castle. Perhaps it has changed Sora. Yes, it has. Now, you can go in there. Lingering Will. Yep, we get the trophy for beating Lingering Will. Now you could go back in there and face them how many times you ever want to get the Manifest Illusion item, but who the fuck cares? I don't need that anymore. I got all my synthesizing items. So, there you go. Got the gold crown. And now, with that, I believe everything in Jimmy's journal has been complete. See, he even gets his own character link. Lingering Will. Seeker. I believe that's for getting every character. Conqueror, that's doing every mission. Professor, that's getting every character link, I believe. Professor and Seeker might be the other way around, but over there. Mysterious man who appeared in the portal within Disney Castle. Clad in armor, he controls the Keyblade and its power with more ease than Sora. Yeah, look at this badass. He was a hard motherfucker. Let me tell you that. Yep. Jimmy's journal is now 100% complete. That Lingering Will bastard, though. So, yep. Now that we have the proof of convictions, we have the gold crown. Proof of connection. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do... Well, this is actually the end of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I will release one more video part of this, and it's actually going to be a little bit of a trailer for the next Let's Play I'm going to do. And what's the next Let's Play I'm going to do? Well, it's Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, which is also part of this. So anyway, that will be released tomorrow. Oh, that's such a freaking long time. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. Goodbye and take care.